হ্যাঁ শোষণদের লিংক ওপেন হয়ে গেছে আপনার জন্য। হ্যালো হ্যালো, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, হ্যাঁ না ঠিক আছে, আপনি জয়েন করুন, হ্যাঁ কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। হুম, audio is coming now. Hello, hello, Dr. Yasmin. Hello.
Hello, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The audio is good. We can hear clearly.
Okay. Hello. Now it's okay.
Yes, yes, it's okay.
Okay. Supriya, Dr. Supriya.
Oh, good morning. Yeah, I can hear you. I can
Okay,
hear you.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is has not joined. This is not joined.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. রেজিস্ট্রেশনে কিছু আছে? Whether I have to register or not? Just tell me, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello? Product content.
Mana? मेरा वीडियो ऑन है, ये ऑन है, देखो। अच्छा, ये ऑन नहीं है, ये ऑन है। माइक भी ऑफ करो।
Hi, Uday. Good morning, Uday. Uday, can you hear me? Anton, can you hear me? Yes. Anton, can you hear me? Hello. Can't you? I think you are in dilemma. I am Minalda. কথা ঠিক আছে। Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
Anton, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mrinal, I request you to mute your microphone. Please
Okay.
mute your microphone.
Okay, madam.
Pranav, do you hear me? Pranav? Hello, Pranav, do you hear me?
You're audible. Shupreda, you're audible.
Yeah,
You're audible.
yeah, please pass on the message to Pranav. The VC
Yes.
sir has sent me an SMS asking me the
Yes.
time. I said it is 10 a.m. and we are waiting for him.
Yes.
But I tried to call him back, but there is some the network problem, so I could not get him.
So I should
Okay,
communicate with Pranav sir?
Pranav, Pranav,
Okay.
Pranav.
Okay.
Hello, Pranav, do you hear me? Pranav. Hello, Pranav, do you hear me?
Is already started? Is it already started?
সুপ্রিয়তা,
হ্যাঁ বলুন।
সুপ্রিয়তা, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, বলছি যে প্রণবদা অলরেডি পাঠিয়েছেন উদয়কে ভিসি স্যারের ওখানে।
ও
ভিসি
আচ্ছা
স্যারের
ঠিক
ওখানে
আছে,
টেকনিক্যাল কিছু একটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। প্রণব, আমি তোমার এসে কন্ট্যাক্ট করার চেষ্টা করছি। শুনো, ভিসি স্যারে আমার একটা ওই SMS পাঠাইছে, হ্যাঁ, যে কয়টার সময়, আমি কইছি 10টা। হ্যাঁ, তারপরে আমি কইছি উই আর ওয়েটিং ফর ইউ। তারপরে মেসেজটা তো আমি পাঠাইছি, তারপরে তোমারও কন্ট্যাক্ট করার চেষ্টা করতেছি, তোমার কানেক্টিভিটি লাগে না। তারপরে ভিসি স্যারে ফোন করার চেষ্টা করছি, ওইটাও কানেক্টিভিটি লাগে না। হ্যাঁ, তারপরে এখন দেখি মেইলটা তোমার SMS-টা ডেলিভার্ড হইছে এই মাত্র, ভিসি স্যারেরটা। হুম। ও হো, ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আমার মৌয়াই কইছে, আমি এটা মানে অনলাইনে গিয়া সেটা ফোন করছিলাম আর কি তোমার, যে না তুমি যাতে শুনো নাকি। ওইটাই আজকে কিন্তু প্রবলেম হইতে পারে রে ভাই, জানি না, ইন্টারনেটের বহুত প্রবলেম। ঠিক আছে, লেট আস হোপ ফর দ্য বেস্ট। ওকে ওকে। হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ। Piyush Pandey sir, good morning.
Very good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Oh, I think I am audible.
Yes, yes, very much audible to
Okay,
everyone.
sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes. I think VC sir is trying to join.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Good, sir.
लुक दिख जाएगा आपको यहाँ से सर्च करके अपना मीटिंग में ज्वाइन मुझे तब भी देख रहे हैं कि मैं मीटिंग में
बहुत जरूरी है। 16 में पूछा।
बैकग्राउंड करोगे बैकग्राउंड
Yesterday I used chemistry university. Special thanks to all our members. Jay Bonker,
All except the speaker is requested to kindly switch off to mute their microphones. There's a lot of background noise. Thank you.
So I see that our honorable VCs are already joined.
hello.
Hello. Yeah. একজন করে করি ডিসি স্যার কই গেল
Okay. This is everything is okay now.
taas na mo ta. Active shift hanap sa ilalim iyo mo ta. Iyo ilawan.
ঠিক আছে না ঠিক আছে আমার আচ্ছা আমার মানে আই ফাইন নো প্রবলেম মানে আরো 10-15 মিনিট তো লাগবেই নিশ্চয়ই তাই না ঠিক আছে দ্যাটস ফাইন আসুক আর নো প্রবলেম ওকে এখন ঘুম পাইনি ঠিক আছে আমার আচ্ছা আমরা
Yeah, Pranav, we can start now. Pranav, do you hear me?
Dr. Mohua?
Yes. Yes, Pranata.
Oh,
I'm there.
okay. Unmute yourself, okay?
Yeah.
So I have seen that honorable vice chancellors are already joined. So, sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are clearly.
Audible, yeah.
VC sir? Hello?
Yeah, you are audible.
I am audible. I don't know whether VC sir is audible or not.
Hello, Pranav. Do you hear the voice of VC sir? Do you hear the voice of VC sir? Pranav? I do not hear.
I am not hearing the voice of BC sir. I think he left from the
Okay.
computer.
Okay.
That's why
Okay.
some technical problem is there.
Okay. Then what do you think? I think
Yes,
we should start.
somebody is there. Somebody is there.
Okay.
You start your presentation. Meanwhile,
এখানে সিসকো বানিয়েছি না মোবাইল কেন কিসের জন্য বলো রিজনটা বলো ড্রয়িং করবে ড্রয়িং কি না দেখে করা যায় না
Yeah, Uday, please mute all the participants. I can hear Paramita ma'am's child. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Then you ask some. Okay, I'll ask Ravi sir. Ravi sir is there, na? Yeah. I can see. I can see him. Yeah. 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 I will call Ravi sir. Okay. Sir, Ravi sir, Kashmir. Hello. Sir, you please ask PPM sir to mute all the participants. I can hear somebody's baby crying. I can hear many types of noises. So he can, from the host side, he can mute all the participants. Yeah. Okay. Hi. From the host side, he can mute all the participants.
Can you hear me now? Professor Majumdar, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible. You're perfectly audible and visible.
That's fine. But some people
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are perfectly audible.
I started with the mobile now.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
problem.
Okay, sir. So, on behalf of the organizing committee of International Webinar on Approaches to COVID-19, Prevention, Therapeutic Strategies and Management, I welcome everyone joined us and who will be joining us a few minutes later. As you know that Department of Biotechnology of Boston University has proposed this seminar, and our honorable Vice Chancellor sir encouraged us to do this thing, and we planned it accordingly. We invited Professor Sushanta Banerjee. He's from Hematology and Oncology Department, Research Director, Cancer Research Unit, VA Medical Center, Kansas City, and Kansas University. Next is our Professor Kusumaro, PhD. He is from Department of Biotechnology and Engineering, Ben Gurion University of the Negev, Beersheba, Israel. Then our next participant, we invited Dr. Chaitali Bhattacharjee. She is the lead client account management healthcare, Deloitte US, India, Bengaluru. Then our another honored speaker, Dr. Snehashikta Sharnakar, Senior Principal Scientist and HOD Infectious Disease and Immunology, CSR Indian Institute of Chemical Biology, Jadavpur, Kolkata. So on behalf of the organizing committee, I welcome everybody in this international webinar. And in this webinar, we have more than 600 participants from different sectors. There are students, scholars, faculty, scientists, industry person, teachers, guest faculties, former research scholar, assistant teacher, associate professor, businessman, university staff, embryologist, MA in sociology student, faculty, postdoctoral fellows, junior project fellow, employees of administration, project scientist, alumni, government service additional teachers, assistant teachers, then government servant from research, other research scholar, research assistant, teachers, journal program manager, district consultant, postdoc fellow, so on. So we have got the people from the all walks of life. I welcome everybody on behalf of the Ashram University family. And you know that Department of Biotechnology of Ashram University was established in the year 2004. At present, we are having 7 faculty in this department. And our main goal is to impart hands-on practical in 6 different laboratories, especially biochemistry, animal cell biology and immunology, molecular biology, microbial technology, plant biotechnology, and bioinformatics, genomics. The department faculties are actively involved in the research of the broad areas of molecular biology, cancer biology, plant biotechnology, immunology, DNA barcoding, genomics, genetics, and bioinformatics. Department has several research projects on cancer genomics, DNA barcoding, metagenomics, molecular characterization of the nitrogen-fixing bacteria, plant biotechnology, quorum sensing, cancer therapeutics, etc. So this department is doing its best effort to impart the in biotechnology education in Northeast India in particular and in India general. So on behalf of the Department of Biotechnology, I am very much thankful to all the persons involved in this webinar, especially our Vice Chancellor sir who constantly encouraged us, our faculty members, all faculty members, and especially the three research scholars, Uday, Donald, Yahya, they gave their maximum effort to make it successful. I also very much thankful to the Computer Center, Director Computer Center and his team to make this occasion a successful one. Again, I am welcoming all the participants, all our dignitaries, all the respected speakers. I think this deliberation will extend a new light towards the control, prevention, and strategy management of the COVID-19. Now, I am requesting our Dean, Professor Supriyo Chakraborty, to keep to deliver his deliberation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pranav Majumdar. Good morning, everybody. Our Honorable VC Professor Dilip Sinath, my colleague Professor Pranav Majumdar, invited speakers Professor Sushant Banerjee, Professor Ariel Kusumaro, Dr. Snehashikta Sharnokar, Dr. Choitali Bhattacharjee, and my dear colleagues, Dr. Mahua Sengupta, Dr. Yasmin Chaudhuri, Dr. Ravi Rajbanshi, my dear PhD scholars, and other participants from other departments. I am really very happy, and it's a great day for the Department of Biotechnology because we are going to organize the international webinar today on approaches to COVID-19, prevention, therapeutic strategies, and management. We are indeed grateful to our Vice Chancellor who encouraged us in the last Dean's Committee meeting to organize some webinars in all schools. And as the Dean of School of Life Sciences, I passed on the message to the HODs of Department of Biotechnology, Microbiology, and Life Science to organize such webinars. In the meantime, one national level webinar has already been organized by the Department of Life Science, and this is the international webinar organized by Department of Biotechnology. My sincere thanks goes to Professor Pranav Majumdar for taking such a good step to create awareness among the people. And in the year 2004, we started our journey by setting up the Department of Biotechnology. It is just 16 years old. And I think this is just the department is in its childhood. I am very happy to share in this context that under the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic scenario, the Department of Biotechnology in the first part of April carried out a basic research on identification of T cell and B cell epitopes using the genomics approach. We call it the approach of reverse vaccinology. Thus, as per the request from our Honorable Prime Minister of India, I had to pass on the research paper with its findings to PMO's office with a copy to our Vice Chancellor register. Then I came to know the same findings have been passed on to World Health Organization also. I'll be just happy to share 2 or 3 lines on the findings from our lab. We have used the coronavirus strain 1HU1, where we have identified 7 T cell epitopes and 4 B cell epitopes using reverse vaccinology approach. On the basis of 3 proteins, particularly surface glycoprotein, membrane glycoprotein, and envelope protein. And I have been assisted by PhD scholars, Barnali Deb, then Shunanda Pal, then other 2 scholars. It's really indeed a very happy moment that whatever little was possible, we could contribute in this field. I hope within 1 or 2 months, you will get to see the published paper in the international journal. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Chakraborty. May I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to deliver his speech. Vice Chancellor, sir.
VC sir.
Namaskar. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We heard you.
Yes, sir.
Namaskar. Shubhravat. Good morning to everybody. Morning. The technology has some problem. My computer somehow is not working. So I started with my mobile. I think it will be okay for a few minutes or so. I really appreciate the School of Life Science and especially the Department of Biotechnology for organizing such an important webinar, the prevention, therapeutic strategies and management, which is the need of the time. We have here with us in this morning the Dean of Life Science, Professor Chakraborty, and HOD Biotechnology, Professor Majumdar, and other faculty members of the Department of Life Sciences, and many faculty members of the university, the student research scholars of this university, participants from different parts of India, maybe some other parts of the globe also. I see there are very to talk about the issue which mentioned in the webinar, and we'll be gaining some knowledge. Definitely, we started this business, the webinar for last 15 days or so. We are facing now the health issues because of the COVID and the economic crisis also. Now, problem, there are many questions to the minds of the common people. How when it will be stopped? What will be the medicine? What will be the vaccine? Is the cold is if there is a cold weather, there will be no COVID. So many questions are coming. So the knowledge spreading, right knowledge spreading to the common people is very important. And because otherwise, people spread very rumors, which is detrimental basically. Now this we are so many scientists working for finding the vaccine. I hope that they will be coming. We'll be finding it very soon. But one question is also I just I'm watching the news and the information, the data. Data may not be very good, but we have to base on the data. If we see the last few days, the COVID testing procedure, and it is found in say 20 to 40% persons are COVID infected after all the testing. It means that if it is a kind of estimation, the how many people already infected in the country, if we take 50%, it may be what 20% of the 134 crores. So a large number. If it is a 40, so it may be true itself, because if you get tested 100%, you will be more number. The question comes, all the infected people, the status may not be that dangerous, but this information, based on basically the urban areas, and this percentage, is revealed by the health authority. Maybe genuine if we go to the people of the rural areas testing. In the rural areas, we get the data, possibility of these many persons, so percent of people get affected of the coronavirus. It may be true that a day may come, maybe about 50 or more percentage of population may be infected, and then what is said that the herd immunity can be, will be there. In that case, it will be safer. All the people will be safer. And if we see the fatality rate is throughout the world, maybe 2.5% or 3%, or some more. But in India, it is a in Assam it is a less than a 1%. But for those protection, we have to think up and talking about the vaccines. Several scientists, including the novel working, and solutions will be coming. Maybe in the beginning of the next year, we don't know. I'm a scientist, but in this forum, I think the scientists should talk about that and find that how to remove the misconception about the COVID. That is dangerous. The misconception is we can save ourselves if we this is it from the misconception and follow the social distance of what is there, because there may be other way. We don't know about the actually virus properly. That's why we are going with the the social distance or some other norm. But if we know that the touching people or sharing the food is not dangerous, then definitely life will be simpler. So those things should be the scientists should tell what is what, and then they will find a way of leading our life a kind of new normal, because we have seen the life, the post-COVID, and now within the COVID, and after COVID, we have a post-COVID. So we have 3 stages of life, and we have to adjust all these things. But we have a very good news. Yesterday, we have the new education policy 2020 has come out, and this is after 34 years, and there are many handles on that, which is basically, I can say, this is a India-centric, knowledge-centric, and student-centric. So this will help us. And you see the last item is the technology-based education. So we need the technology-based education, and we are following it, but we need some more infrastructure. And I have seen that government of India is targeting that 6% of GDP will be spent on the education, which is a very good rise. Earlier it is a 3.43% only. So with this new education policy, hopefully we will be forwarding to achieve our target of the gross. Now we are about 27% of gross enrollment ratio in the higher education, and target is 2035. It is 50%. But with technology, it is achievable, and we can achieve with if we have the implemented of the new education policy. Implementation part is difficult one. It will take time. The target of the from starting to end, possibly maybe another, it will take 15 years for complete implementation, because there will be no affiliated colleges. There will be all autonomous type. So it will take about 15 years at the this document says. So it's a wonderful document presented by our the honorable more respected and beloved Prime Minister. Yes, I am done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for your words of encouragement and continuing support Department of Biotechnology. We are very much thankful for your encouragement and continuous support to flourish the Department of Biotechnology to make this department a flagship department in this university. We hope in future also you continue to do that. And next I am passing on to Dr. Mohua Sengupta. She is the associate professor in the Department of Biotechnology, and she will be moderating the next one session where we will having the 2 speakers, Dr. Sushanta Banerjee and Dr. Ariel Kusumaro. And then after this technical session, we will have 15 minutes break, and then the session will be conducted by our Very beloved Dr. Yasmin Chaudhary. She is the assistant professor in the Department of Biotechnology, and she will be conducting and moderating the next session. And lastly, the concluding session will be moderated by Dr. Ravi Rajbanshi. He is also a associate professor in the Department of Biotechnology, and he is in this seminar he worked as organizing secretary. So with this, I hand over the platform to Dr. Mohua Sen. Mohua, please.
Thank you so much, Pranav sir. I take great pleasure in moderating and starting the first technical session. We are indeed very privileged to have a very illustrious scientist among us as the first invited speaker, Professor Sushanta Kumar Banerjee. He is the professor in the Division of Pathology and Oncology and adjunct professor in the Department of Anatomy and Cell Biology, University of Kansas Medical Center, Kansas City. His education and training was from the from the University of Burdwan, his BSc, MSc again from the University of Burdwan, and his PhD from University of Calcutta. Has done different fellowship, postdoctoral stints in Indian Institute of Science initially, and then the Center for Genetic Engineering in IISc, and then other postdoctoral stints abroad in the University of Minnesota Medical School, Minneapolis, as well as in the College of Pharmacy, Washington State University, Pullman, Washington. His research projects and area of interests are in breast cancer development and progression of breast cancer, tumor angiogenesis and cancer, understanding the molecular mechanism thereof, the development of tumor angiogenesis and normalization, intestinal related cancers, and understanding the molecular events in the development of esophageal and pancreatic cancer, hormonal carcinogenesis, role of hormones in the development of breast cancer, cell proliferation, cancer, aging and cancer, drug discovery. He has got various collaborations, important research papers and publications. His current 3 projects are based on breast cancer, breast tumor carcinogenesis, and understanding the mechanism of progression to drug resistance, Barrett's esophageal adenocarcinoma, about the orphan cancer drug, and about chemo prevention and therapeutics. He works on epigallocatechin gallate-based triple negative breast cancers chemo prevention. With this few words, I hand over the platform to Professor Banerjee for his scintillating lecture. We are looking forward to hearing him. Thank you, sir.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. We can.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Please unmuted.
Sir, please mute yourselves. Please mute everyone except the speaker. Please mute everyone except the speaker. Thank you.
Oh. Can you see my PowerPoint? Hello?
We can see your PowerPoint. We can see what you're the content you are sharing. We can see it.
Okay, great. Okay.
So do you have your microphone? Could you bring it a bit closer?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. Now is our time is 12:30 morning. So time to go bed, but I'm now.
Good morning, sir.
So it is a really indeed an honor and a privilege to be part of this noble meeting, and I am thankful to Dr. Majumdar and all the committee members for organizing this meeting and finally for the invitation. As you know, the title of my talk is COVID-19, Pregnancy and Cancer. Honestly speaking, that I am not a very powerful speaker for the COVID-19, but I have the opportunity to talk to my colleagues that they are all physicians and all these things. So I will today, my main discussion is basically some known facts, some published documents, as well as some of my own personal opinion about this disease and in relation with the pregnancy and cancer. But it is strong scientific evidences. In addition, some of the work is my own opinion or my colleagues' opinion, and also some information. Maybe these are all anecdotal data, but my opinion I will discuss with you. It could be helpful for you people, or maybe eventually it will prove wrong. I should expect it should prove. So anyway, so my second slide, and also I want to say everybody, I hope everybody is okay with this endemic situations. Okay, so I hope all of you, our family members, are doing well during this COVID crisis. And I want to dedicate my talk to those families who have lost a loved one to COVID-19, and hope we will soon see the new drugs so that we can stop losing our family members. Ladies and gentlemen, so now my question, the first question is, what is COVID-19? I know everybody is sitting over here now, everyone knows what is COVID-19. So, the COVID-19 is a viral mediated respiratory illness. Basically, the virus, which is referred to as severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus. That's why it's named called SARS-CoV-2, belonging to the group called coronavirus. So SARS-CoV-2 is an enveloped positive sense single-stranded RNA bacterial coronavirus of the family coronavirus. In addition to COVID-19, there are several known coronavirus. You know that infect humans. The long story known for the last several years of this disease. It's not like that the first time we have this infection. This include the OC43, HKU1, 229E usually cause mild to moderate upper respiratory tract illness. And also, that's when you have a flu-like symptoms, influenza, that's called, also causing some respiratory problems in the severe cases. So over the past 2 decades, highly pathogenic human coronaviruses have emerged, and infections with them cause acute respiratory, as I mentioned, distress syndrome, which might lead to a long-term reduction in lung function, arrhythmia, and death. Okay, I forget to tell you, people don't, our audience requesting you people, if you have any questions, please to ask me during my talk and ask me the question. Don't wait for the last minute, because then I will get some feedback.
Sir, if I may interrupt, I'm sorry to interrupt, but could you just adjust the microphone? It's not very clear.
You cannot hear?
Like, we can hear now. Yes, you are audible now.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Can you hear now?
Yes, sir, we can hear now. Yes, thank you.
Okay. So next, what is the current pandemic of the coronavirus disease is 2019. It's called COVID-19. Has led to more than 3 million cases. Unfortunately, then start clotting. Here is the blood clotting here, like fibrin clots, D-dimer, just the platelets are increasing, fibrin all kinds of mechanisms started for blood clotting. And third,